again reconstructed in the 30s. Just like the steps right there, you see the white, those are actually seats that are reconstructed. Because what happened? The seats were basically travertine blocks. So all of the travertine blocks have been removed to do churches and important palaces. So all the places that look like this, you see? Flats going down.
Right.
This is where the seats were. So what do you have is, there you have the imperial stage on the very first ground level, let's say. Then that would be already the first level for senators and rich people. Above you would have the second stage for political, participants. It's richer, middle, higher middle class, which where we are. Then you would have another one above us, you see, right here. You would have another one. You see this kind of windows square? Yeah. Above, you would have the fourth floor, and where you have just a little bit of a balcony left, just that section is the fifth floor. That's exactly
where the women
how
would
this was.
came. They'd have to stand the entire game.
Now,
this discouraged them from coming, and they would.
Imagine, but again, imagine 52,000 people.
52,000 people would attend
of course,
this place.
The emperor would have a special area, but again, as you can see, visible, from everywhere, by whomever. Stage is reconstructed. So underneath, this is the same palace we were talking about. We have to imagine it's very dark, a lot of things going on. People waiting, people hearing, people waiting for fights, animals. So it'd be a very dramatic picture, I guess. And the stage. Now we see the wood. You now know that would be settings, like theatrical themes. But what you always imagine is that there is sand, right, to suck the blood. How do you call places like this in your language? Like stadiums, or however, you call this other ways. Arena. You know how we say in Latin, sand is arena. This is exactly why you call this place arena. You took that name from it. And this is exactly where everything would happen. The animals, the fake hunting, the people waiting to be executed, and then the gladiators. We know a lot about the gladiators already. But how a gladiator fight would go on. Let's start with the greetings. Morituri de saludos in front of the emperor, right? And then they start to fight. They have different uniform, and different weapons. It's actually what gives them an identity. The different weapon they wear, the different uniform they have, if they use the net, if they use the sword. Now, they're called gladiatori, gladiators, because of the gladius. That's the name of the little sword they all have with them, the short one they have. Now, what do you know? Today we have, let's say, Spartacus and Maccabees fighting. All right? The two most famous, I guess. Right? We have this. They're fighting. Remember, they're stars, okay? One is in trouble, is on the ground, and the other one is about to kill him. Well, the one in trouble can ask the emperor to mercy him. What would you do is to stop the fight by doing so with a finger. Asking, time out. It's like time out. Decide for me. Now, the emperor can decide what to do or ask the people around to do it for him. Of course, right? How would you say kill or not? What's the gesture? Thumb up, thumb down. Well, that's Hollywood. That's true. We have a painting in the United States that is like 19th century and show women do so. That's how they've taken this from. The real gesture is this or that. This is the sword. By taking this out, you would say Yagula, cut his throat. But if you put the sword in your hand, it's like put the sword away, which means save the man, mercy for him. And this is how would you decide to kill or not. Now,